Hello, ladies and gentlemen. It is I, Snazzy. I'm aware that canonically I am in the tense moments before my final battle with my arch nemesis. But I decided for this holiday that I would take a step outside of the timeline and help you people celebrate this fabulous holiday of green clothes. Now, today I'm going to help you prepare the famous dish of corned beef and cabbage. Now, let me show you your ingredients. Ingredient number 1, the slow cooker. Now this is the most important part of the meal because it cooks the meal. You can't make the meal without this, unless of course you have a pot. Now, a pot works just as well. Second ingredient, inside the pot is the corned beef. This is the main meat. Yeah, it's the meat. Your third ingredient, a sack of potatoes. This is important. Not only does it give use to the juices that the meat releases, but it's also healthy, I think, because it's a vegetable. Very important. This is your final ingredient. Now some of you are saying, Snazzy, is that a disembodied head in a bag? No. This, my dear friends, is a head of cabbage. Cabbage is the part of the name. Honestly, did you not think it was going to be in this? So for step 1 of making your corned beef and cabbage, you want to take the corned beef and you want to put it in the slow cooker. You want to fill the slow cooker about halfway, just so it's about an inch over the corned beef. Then you want to sprinkle the seasoning packet that usually comes with the corned beef over the corned beef. And then stick it in there and set a timer for about 7 hours. Now, you can be like me, and then for that 7 hours you can go and mess around, you know, play some video games for a little while. Treat yourself. Now, once you're down to about the 4-hour mark, you got 3 hours left. You want to get working on the potatoes. So what you want to do is you want to peel your potatoes, like 4 or 5, because I don't have carrots, because stop asking questions. Now, you want to peel these potatoes, and you want to cut them up as small as possible. As we all know, to cut a potato, you need a knife. You should start by cutting the potato in half, like so. Don't drop it on the floor, unless of course you're like me, an idiot. Now, this is half of a potato. You want to do your best to keep it about an equal cut. Now once you have that potato in half, what you want to do is turn it on its side and then cut it in half again. And you can continue this process over and over and over until you have a small cube. Now, like so. As you can see, this is about the size of a crouton. And that's really about the size that you want them. Otherwise, they're too big, they don't cook good, and they're hard. And no one wants to bite into the corned beef and cabbage and get a whole mouthful of stiff potato. Trust me, I've done it, it's not fun. So let's just finish up chopping these potatoes. chopped. Good job, by the way. You can toss those potatoes right into the slow cooker. Careful when you open this thing up. It's going to be very hot and very steamy. Just like nothing. But seriously though, watch your hands. Stand back. There's probably going to be a splash. Got one little stuck there. There we go. Don't be worried if you miss a few. I know I did. Just rinse them off. It'll be fine. Once you've gotten all the potatoes in there, you just want to slap the lid back on there and let it cook for about like 3 more hours. Now, after two hours, you want to get going with your cabbage. Now, for the cabbage, I will not be doing the cabbage because technical difficulties. Stop asking questions. Now, after cutting up those potatoes, you probably got a dirty knife. Now, you're going to want to rinse this off because cross-contamination. What, you never been to cooking class before? Come on. In all seriousness, though, cross-contamination is really something you should be careful of. It can cause stuff like food poisoning, and that's not fun. Trust me, I've gotten it, and you don't want to have it. Now, once you've cleaned your knife off, you can reuse it. You can use it for the cabbage. Oh. So, once the cabbage is in the pot, or slow cooker, whichever you're using, you let that sit for about another hour, maybe 2 if you feel like it needs it, and then enjoy. You've just cooked corned beef and cabbage. Congratulations. While you're waiting for your food to cook, you can sit around and do whatever you like for up to 3 hours. This can include, I don't know, playing video games. Just playing. Helping your Irish friend edit a video that he can't edit by himself. I'm talking to you. You know who you are. Happy St. Patrick's Day to everyone. Have a wonderful day. Thank you for watching the 2nd episode of Cooking with Snazzy, Green Clothes Day edition. Like and subscribe if you liked the video, and I'll see you guys around.